Well, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Neko Darius, and I am playing NASCAR Thunder 2004. I currently don't feel very well, so that is the reason why I don't have my camera on, and I do apologize. So far, you guys have been showing this series a lot of love. So today, keep it going. We're coming off of Pocono, where the car didn't perform to the best of its ability, and I kind of take the blame on that, but we are still overhauling several of our things. As you can see here in the garage, we're still building and overhauling. We're still working on the engines and we're still working on the bodies. So there's not much we can do with that. And we currently only have $624,000 in the bank to try to get another shop edition. Looking down at the schedule, here's what we've got coming up. Brickyard 400. Thanks for everybody in the comments who corrected me when I said Brickyard 500. It's actually the Brickyard 400. Sorry, it's been a few years since we last seen the Brickyard 400 as a race. That was on the oval, so I kind of forgot the name. My bad. And then of course we go to Watkins Glen after, and then of course Michigan. So by the time we roll up out of the Brickyard, I might bring the same car from the Brickyard and Pocono to Watkins Glen. It's a road course. I want to make sure I kind of protect my cars, and knowing that we've got a long slate ahead for the rest of the season, I kind of sort of don't want to burn up any cars unnecessarily. So coming into this race, you guys already know we're bringing our Pocono car. So everything with 96 in terms of, like, you know, overall condition is coming with us. I did use the 96 body number 3 last race, so we'll wind up doing that again here for Indianapolis. And you know what they say, let's go racing, folks. However, before the race even gets started, I wind up getting a very interesting text message from one Jeff Green and David Green. So give me a second to pull that up for you guys so that y'all can take a look at it. What are these guys thinking? I'm just gonna roll over? I'm gonna push over? No way. Go ahead and take a look at it for yourself. Those guys got another thing coming to them if they think I'm just going to push over. All right, let's go qualify.
Works his way off the corner. Here he comes to the line. Green flag in the air. The clock has started, and this qualifying run is underway. He heads down into the turn, looking for a fast lap.
So far, my car is definitely snug. I'm not really sure I want it to be this snug, but it is snug. And now it's gotten loose. There we go. I feel like it takes a while for the car to recognize like what it wants. I think we're going to be near the mid. There we go. I feel like turn 3 and 4 that time was way better. And I am very excited for this lap to finish, because I feel like
We'll start in the top 10. Let's make sure we finish there too.
we got a 5th place qualifying spot. Let's go race.
Welcome to MRN's live coverage from the famed Indianapolis Motor Speedway for today's Brickyard 400. You can just feel the excitement all around for this race.
Indianapolis Motor Speedway, what a deep history this place has. I still get chills walking into this place. Speaking of history, there'll be a lot of drivers fighting to get into victory lane for a chance to kiss the bricks after this one is all over today.
The 53 car really stepped it up in qualifying this week.
You're right, Joe, and what a welcome relief this must be. This team has been working hard all year, but it seems they can never catch a break in qualifying. This time they're starting up front.
Steve Park hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
Yeah, those guys have been working.
You know, I'm really getting tired of MRN. I'm sorry. At this point, are they just going to keep bashing me, or are they actually going to talk good about me? Like, what is this? Every time.
Sadler looks to turn his luck around.
Nobody wants to hear about no Hermie Sadler or Steve Park. Why'd y'all go to them? Why not Jeff Gordon? Why not Dale Jr.? Why not the points leader? Why not somebody different? Why Hermie Sadler of all people? Y'all got nobody to talk to.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
I fully expect to get like steamrolled, by the way.
Shot one outside. Number 2 is still there. Take it easy. You put it out of behind. Clear all around.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we had something.
Number 2, now low.
Car is mad loose in the corner.
We'll get back up there. Clear on both sides.
No big deal. Just got to settle in to my own pace, my own race. I'm up here racing with, you know, some of the greats. All right, so I expected to kind of fall back a little bit. Surprised I'm still even in the top 10, but I'm okay with falling back. I didn't expect to really be up here. When we put down a 29th place lap, I thought when we picked up the pace, you know, even though I felt good about it, I thought we were going to be like 15th or something. Running up here in the top 10 it's just crazy. This is a crown jewel race that we're looking at, you know? And I know our Pocono car was good, but this is insane.
Be careful using up those tires. The right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it.
If I'm able to protect these tires, I can go to lap 10 on these tires. I don't know what the left fronts are going to do over the course of this run, but let's figure that out. We got leaders coming down pit road already. Should we be in line for a two-tire stop?
Keep on it. You haven't got much longer on that left front tire.
Yeah, we'd be pushing the line now. I was hoping it was going to last one more lap, because if it would have lasted one more lap, then I definitely for sure would have went for 2. But with it now wearing out here on lap 7, the later part, I don't want to risk too much. I think we'll go for 4.
Trying to drive away now. Let's get up there. The right rear's getting warm. Keep an eye out.
Like, we've touched the wall and actually kind of really hit it, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. The damage isn't there. Maybe kind of messed up the deck lid a bit, but nothing serious.
Leaders are bit.
The 15 car is coming up quick. Someone got by you. Let's go after it. Oh!
Dang it.
Speeding down pit road. That'll be a 5-second penalty at the end of his stop. That is a crucial mistake for his team, and they need to get a good stop here on the pit road.
That's going to hurt. I thought I was down to 70. I must have been going 71.
As the driver hits his mark, the crew will go around. They'll go to the right side first, change right side tires. 1 can of racing fuel going in. The crew will now swing over to the left side. This will be a 4-tire stop. 4 tires and 2 cans of 76 racing fuel.
Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. There we go.
He's gotta be disappointed. He got caught speeding. But it's his own fault.
Clear. Small pass.
All right, so we did 4 tires, fuel, and a wedge adjustment. Now, I think the car will be a little bit better. The car was just way too loose. So hopefully this will set us up differently. You gonna block me all the way to the grass, bro?
The 16 car is coming high. Okay, we're clear.
If it weren't for the fact that the leader actually lapped me on that pit exchange, Brett, I swear you would be sent right now. But I've got better things to do.
Cars are bidding.
So we were in the top 10. Actually, we were in the top 15, but now we're 23rd with that 5-second penalty. All right, so we're looking pretty good right now. Oh, if it isn't my old pal Jeff Green.
Small pass.
We can get top 20.
Your right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it. Need more of those laps. Good job. All clear, buddy.
Right now we're in 20th.
Number 32 is outside. Clear all around. Small pass. Fuel is at half. Buddy, keep it up. Play nice. Hey, you're not the one who has to fix that mess.
What was that?
Clear all around. The 38 car is looking to pass. If you let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
Did Jerry Nadeau like pull himself up the track and I just got into him? All I know is that we were hooked together. Come on, man. I was in line for a 20th place finish. Or at least 19th. Gotta be kidding me. Now let's get on up out of here. Really disappointed. 21st place after qualifying in the top 10.
Could have been a lot worse.
Horrible race for us.
Lead changes were pretty scarce.
Yeah, there weren't too many battles up front for position. Those guys who ran in the top 5 were pretty dominant all race long.
The 53 car probably won't be hanging out after the race with the 01 car.
That certainly looks that way. I'm not sure who started everything, but it should be fun to watch over the next couple of races to see what develops.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of NASCAR Winston Cup Racing on the Voice of NASCAR, MRN. So long, we'll see you next week at Watkins Glen International.
Well, I'm expecting to get a text message from Jerry Nadeau. Yay. All right, all things considered, I'm not very happy with how the race finished. It happened, so we have to keep moving forward. We do have $967,000 though, which means we are closer to getting that brand new shop edition that I was looking at. So, altogether, congratulations to Tony Stewart for winning. Tony Stewart walked away with it really early. Mark Martin was second, Jeff Gordon third, Dale Jr. fourth, Dale Jarrett fifth. Kevin Harvick was sixth with 2 laps led, which means he got 5 extra bonus points. Jimmy Johnson seventh, Jeff Burton eighth, Ricky Rudd was ninth, and Bob Labonte was 10th. I kind of lament to think, how we could have possibly finished had I not had that 5-second penalty on pit road. So I guess part of it is also my fault. Anyways, further down the line, Sterling Marlin was 11th, Matt Kenseth 12th, Ward Burton 13th, Michael Waltrip 14th, Bill Elliott 15th. Rusty Wallace, Kurt Busch, Johnny Benson, Ricky Craven, Jerry Nadeau round out your top 20, and of course we were 21st. just ahead of Jamie McMurray, who started 22nd and finished 22nd. And we gained like another 3 more points on our points lead over him, but we lost a lot of points opportunity there, unfortunately. So not too happy with that one. Jeff Green finished 27th and David Green finished 39th. Those guys need to figure out a way to actually catch up to me if they actually really want to follow through on their, threats via text message. Green got lucky. I decided not to try to put him into a wall or spin him. He was moving slower than I was, so we clearly had a better car than he did today, all things considered. Let's head back to the race shop and figure out our next moves. All right, well, we landed back in Atlanta. So let's take a look at real quick at the stats and info screen. As you guys can see, Kevin Harvick still leads the points over Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Mark Martin, Dale Jarrett, as well as Ryan Newman, who wound up finishing dead last in the last race due to a blown engine. Ricky Rudd is 7th. Dale Jr. has dropped to 8th. Jimmy Johnson is 9th, and Jeff Burton is 10th. I'm still kind of pulling for a Mark Martin comeback here. He's still within a shout of the lead. I think it could be possible if Kevin Harvick has some kind of issue that hurts his chances. I'm not going to worry about looking for where we are right now because I'm kind of pushing up on the time for recording. So real quick, let's take a look at our shop additions. I wanted, not that. Engine dyno would have been great, but I wanted to make bodies that were more aerodynamically better. So that is $967,000. Now, real quick, we've got one thing we need to take care of. We've already finished everything else that we needed for our cars, except for this body right here needed a repair. At $76,000, that's a little tough pill to swallow. We got some of our better tracks coming up, and we got to make sacrifices sometimes. We got 6 more races left on our sponsorship. We got to make sacrifices sometimes. I'm going to sacrifice repairing body number 2 in hopes of running the same car for a 3rd week in a row at Watkins Glen, which means I'm going to buy the templates for $900,000. That leaves us only $67,000 in the bank, which means we don't have enough to effectively repair anything and have it ready in a decent amount of time. Again, repairing it would take $76,000, and that's something that we just don't have. See, we don't have enough funds for that. So even if we wanted to just repair it, we can't. So we currently have what we have, and we're gonna run the 91 overall or 91 condition stuff for another week in an effort to save money. I just wanted to go ahead and get that new body templates done because it allows us to build track specific bodies, and a track specific body will allow us to utilize our shop a little bit better, all things considered. So when we overhaul this stuff, we'll be able to select short track, speedway, super speedway, and road course, which should in theory give us a little bit of a performance boost per week. That way we can be a little bit more competitive, but that's going to be that's going to be something that we're just going to have to wait and see. Anyways, it has been real. We've made the decision to do what we did. Watkins Glen is next. We've won at a road course already this year. Could we potentially win again and be the sole rookie wins leader, surpassing Tony Stewart and Jimmy Johnson? Only time will tell. I'll see you guys next time. Be easy, everybody.